reflecting. This morning we recited the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta and sort of the Buddha's first teaching, which is, it's such a rich teaching, but what was the reflection I was coming up today, and just that sense of the middle way and the Noble Eightfold Path is just it's by its very function or very purpose and by its character or nature, it as in the sutta, it produces vision, produces knowledge, it leads to calm, it leads to penetration, leads to understanding, leads to freedom from dukkha. So that's its function and purpose. And so that as we practice to be paying attention to what actually are the results, am I because it is all these different kind of factors that come into play. Right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration, they work they work with each other, they balance within each other, they support each other, but they're for that purpose of leading to these results. So that paying attention, am I actually brighter? Am I calmer? Am I at ease more? And of course, when we practice, that's definitely not always the case. I mean, there's always some weirdness is going on, and one is suffering over something or obsessing over something. But it's always to be reminding oneself of what to do, what part of the path needs to be attended to, what part of the path needs to be given importance on at this particular time, and see, in order to bring things into balance and to affect this sense of understanding and calm and clarity. So it's working with this path of practice, and in order to balance, but it has a reasonably defined goal of diminishing, decreasing our sense of stress and agitation. So that and if we are more agitated, more stressed out, then what are we forgetting? What are we missing? Because oftentimes that's when we are more agitated, more stressed, then we tend to actually look outwards and either blame or be distracted externally. And it's just so important to bring attention back into the heart and see where am I out of balance, where am I out of whack, and being really honest and of what's going on. How am I distracting myself? How am I getting myself caught up in something that's not really fruitful or beneficial, and not leading to peace, not leading to calm, and be willing to work with that. And that's certainly something that, whether it's in our day-to-day chores or our formal meditation, we have to keep bringing that attention inwards, and which is, when we chant, one of the qualities of the Dhamma is open aiko. It's leading inwards. It's drawing attention to the heart, which doesn't mean you're obsessing about yourself, but you're finding your anchor in the heart, rather than trying to find an anchor outside oneself or somewhere else. So offer that for reflections.